iconic dish, the spring roll, originated from the time Vietnam was colonized by China. Both cultures became integrated and birthed new cultures and traditions, such as holidays, clothing, and food. Spring rolls in particular were inspired by the Chinese dish, the egg rolls. The Vietnamese dish is different from the egg roll, as it's smaller in size, has meat ingredients such as pork, beef, or shrimp, and the wrapping is made out of rice paper. They were first introduced in South Vietnam in Hanoi, named Nam Saigon in honor of the city. Nowadays, they are known as Cha Giò in the south and Nam Gian in North Vietnam. The ingredients used for this recipe are 50 grams of mung bean, 500 grams of ground pork, 30 grams of grated carrots, 30 grams of chopped wood ear mushrooms, 30 grams of shallots, 1 chopped garlic clove, 1 tablespoon of fish sauce, half a teaspoon of salt, 4 teaspoons of pepper, 3 teaspoons of sugar, 2 cups of warm water, dried rice paper, and vegetable oil. First, we will begin by making the filling. To prepare mung beans, soak them in warm water for 30 minutes, drain, then if needed, cut them into 1/4 of an inch pieces. My mung beans have already been soaked, but if you're buying your mung beans straight from the store, you may have to do this step yourself. In a large bowl, combine your mung beans, pork, carrots, mushrooms, shallots, garlic, fish sauce, salt, pepper, and 1 teaspoon of sugar. Then mix until it's all completely combined. In a large deep plate, pour 1 cup of warm water and dissolve your remaining 2 teaspoons of sugar in it. The sugar is optional, but it helps with the browning of the spring rolls once you fry them. Place a piece of rice paper in the sugar water for around 5 to 10 seconds, making sure it's completely submerged. Remove the paper and place flatly onto a flat surface. It may be firm at first, but it'll soften quickly. Place around 40 grams of the filling onto one side of the paper in a log shape. Begin tightly folding the wrapper over the filling, avoiding air bubbles. Roll the spring roll once in a full revolution. Lightly press down the paper on the sides of the filling, pushing out all air bubbles. Fold both sides of the paper over the filling one at a time. Then continue rolling. With each roll, carefully tuck the parts with filling over to make sure there's minimal air bubbles. Once they are wrapped, put them in the refrigerator for at least 1 hour to make sure they are dry and firm. This step minimizes the chance of the wrapper bubbling when frying. Once they are ready to fry, heat up the vegetable oil in a deep pan to around 170 degrees Celsius. The oil should reach up around halfway up the spring rolls. Cook around 3 at a time. They shouldn't be touching as they may stick together. Fry for around 5 to 6 minutes or until golden brown, flipping them over consistently so each side gets equal coverage. Remove the spring rolls from the oil with a slotted spoon and place them on a plate or drying rack. Repeat this process until all your spring rolls are fried. Keep the oil at the same heat, but adjust the heat appropriately if needed. Your spring rolls are now almost ready to be served. I'm serving my spring rolls with cilantro and fish sauce, though you could also serve them with lettuce and cucumber. I hope you enjoyed the video and your meal. Goodbye!